What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey. I'm Shakira. It is Wednesday! Woo woo! It's Wednesday and I've taken zero trades this week. Uh, Mainly because it's been a shit show. And the only good trade that showed up yesterday, I was at lunch for, so damn it. Anyway, let's get started with our pre-market review. We're prepping for today's action. Honestly, we're in the same place we were yesterday. It's so exciting, right? Yay. Okay, I'm gonna stop being sarcastic because this is some shitty market action. Anyway, so as always, let's check the news. March 25th, nothing. 720. I don't trade Asia, so he can talk all he wants. All right, let's dip over to here and see where we're at. Again, same shit, different day. Wow. Okay, so as noted, um, technically have this daily extreme down here. Now we have this one, previous day low. So I'm gonna copy this guy. I'm gonna duplicate that puppy right here, and we're just gonna do previous day's low here. Let's modify that and change the color to red. This is probably going to be a short one because, I mean, look how close we are to where we were yesterday. Like, come on. So close. Of course, we'd already spec'd out the midpoint of this wick. We never made it there. Previous day's high is right here, so let's also note that. Right there. Let's drag that this way, because when you get down to the lower time frames, it just looks crazy. Didn't quite make it to the base of that, did we? There we go. All right, let's drop to the 4-hour. That is ugly. I mean, honestly, once we had this very bullish 4-hour candle, no follow through, we're waiting for something. We're waiting for something. It's midweek, just hanging out in the same place. We're waiting for something. So my preference today, if we're going to dip back in, oh, we have this small little volume imbalance right here that price is sort of sitting inside of. We have a bearish fair value gap right here, but that's had bodies close and then get rejected quite aggressively from over there. Just move that, make it more accurate. Move this, make that more accurate. Looks like they made a move for it in probably London. They haven't quite made it. We're just kind of hanging out in this range. So we're sort of in like this big range right here. And then we've made this smaller range too. My preference is for them to get the heck up out of here because we've been hanging out in ranges for like, I think almost 3 months, like at this point. 2 months at minimum. It's crazy, right? I'm not going crazy. You guys see it, right? All right, let's drop to the 1-hour. So again, my preference, if we're going to go short, I would love. Where's London? London low's right here. Let me delete that. So London low, let's note that it's too close to this equal low. If they don't take this too, I'll be really surprised. Got this fair value gap right here. So we have some sell side liquidity here. That's London's low. Because we're in this stupid range, we're like seeing that I have a ton of areas of interest that they have yet to take. It's very, very annoying. Pull that over even closer. Okay. So right now we have this, oops, let me move that over. There we go. So right now we have this 1-hour bearish fair value gap that's been rebuffing price. Then we have this bullish fair value gap that's also been holding price, just in this really annoying space. And it almost feels like we're at the midpoint of this range. Let's double check. So if we use this portion of this portion of the range right here and the top and the base there, we're actually just a smidge above the range. Let's see. Take that off. So that's the 50% of the range. So I would prefer, if we're going to stay in the range, my preference would be for it to sweep this high out here. So nice sweep, nice rejection with a wick, and then come down to take out London. I'm not going to look for a whole bunch because there's no news, but we've also seen that sometimes days when there's no news, it just goes. And if someone knows why it does that, let me know. Put it in the comments. I read them all because I don't get a lot. So, and for longs, it'd be nice if we could just sweep out all of this, respect this 1 hour order block, and then a nice wicky rejection like we see with this doji right here for a continuation up. That would be nice. So every time we get like a sweep of the lows with a nice wick, we do see that even though it's shitty, we do see that we get, movement back up to sweep other things out. Same thing here. Wick up. Move that over, sorry. My big head was in the way. Wick up. Nice big rejection with the wick. Come back into the order block and then we rejected. So sweep, wick, rejected. Sweep, wick, rejected, back up. So looking for something similar today. Right now, if I'm being honest with you, I am neutral in terms of bias because we're in a range, so we can go up or down. I just need to see which one they want and then give me not one, but 2 5-minute shifts like they got yesterday. Let me show you because I was salty, to say the least. Salty because I went to lunch after waiting all morning for them to give us some sort of situation to work with. So it's 11. This is about in the lunchtime time frames. Where was it? Because I would have been looking, it was in the middle of all that chop. It was chop suey. Yeah, this right here. Here we go. So I was looking for a continuation shift up for a long to come take these highs out. They did not give it. They gave us all of this chop suey right here. Then they swept up here and then they made an order block right here. Then they shifted aggressively below the order block. Beautiful. This is on the 5-minute. And then they came back up into the fair value gap and the order block. The top of the order block here, and then they shifted again. Beautiful. My entry would have been right here at the bottom of this inversion fair value gap, which would have been a nice entry. And then I would have just been aiming for these lows because look at how jagged that is. Like, they want to clean that up. And that's all I would have looked for. But that entry would have come 12:45. I was knee deep in enjoying my lunch. Almost makes me feel like I need to be out the charts all the damn day. Anyway, so for today, I am absolutely positively neutral. Look at it. There's nothing exciting about this price action. And sadly, until we leave this range, we're still in a crap place. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be safe. Shakira out.